Okay, we are going to be discussing box and whisker plots today. If you haven't already done so, please read through the beginning part. You can pause this video until you have finished reading. That'll give you a basis for the vocabulary that I'll be using. Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking our data and splitting it into quartiles, or better known as like quarters. Okay, so let's look at the first set of data. In order to break this up into quarters, we're going to have to put our data in order. Now, luckily for you, it's already in order for this example, but make sure it's in order for any of the data that you're using in the future. Okay. Now, we are going to have to split this into quarters. So the easiest way to do that is to start by splitting the data in half. Here's how I would do it. Notice I'm crossing out the lowest and the highest number until, if I crossed off 24 and 26, I'd have no data left. Anytime that happens, you take this data, add them together, and divide by 2. So it would be 25. Now we're going to look at the lower half. You'll notice that this is the lower half and this is the upper half. We're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to split the lower half into half. Here we go. So I'm going to cross out the 24 and the 10, 16 and 13. Now we're going to have a piece of data that falls into the exact halfway mark of the lower half, and that's 15. Do the same thing for the upper half. And if you do that, you end up with 30. All right. So now we're going to list our quartiles. So our first quartile is going from lowest to highest, and that is 15. Our second quartile is 25. Our third quartile is 30. I'm going to stop the notes there so that you can review it and look through it some more. You'll notice that I listed the quartiles as such, okay? And then we're going to talk about the extremes.